who's here. Remember all those old VHS clamshell cases that often housed our favorite Disney movies? I mean, you can just see them all lined up on your bookshelf. Well, they were great, but what are you supposed to do with them now? Especially because only Alexis has a VCR. I'm just joking. I have one too. Whatever. And that can mean only one thing. It's our favorite open on our show. It's time for Alexis Thompson Living, everybody. Give it up for my radio co-host and friend, Alexis Thompson, everyone.
Don't you still watch your videos?
I'm not on.
Okay.
Let me give it up, though. I will admit. So I give Lex grief all the time that she's basically a colonial woman. She's
you say that like it's a bad thing.
She has a rotary phone and she has ancient technology. And we were joking about having a VCR. And in the middle of the segment, what did I realize?
You have a VCR.
I still have a VCR. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, you do.
Okay, this is really cool. What was the inspiration for today's thing?
Yeah, we went to Disney last summer, and I saw this at the gift shop, and I thought, you know what? This is awesome.
What is that?
But we can make it. It is a replication of The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And it's a notebook.
Oh, so it looks like...
It's a notebook, so it looks like the tape. Look how cool when you open it.
Oh, it even has it looks like...
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that's awesome.
And it was $15, and I thought, you know what?
I can make that.
We can make this.
We can make that,
right?
Okay. Well,
especially when you can find these VHS covers, the clamshell style, all over the place for less than $1.
I love how you say all over the place. Where are you getting these?
Thrift shops, estate sales,
really?
Grandma's house, you know, mom and dad's, like, they're all over the place, right?
Grandma, I'm making a craft for Alexis.
Gotta go. Bye, Grandma.
Okay, so what do you do?
So, first of all, it matters which clamshell you decide and which one you pick, okay? So
it does?
Yes, it does, because I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The ones that are pure plastic like this will not work that well.
Like this?
Yes.
Or
this one, Muppets in Space.
These are what the creepy movies came in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Those are the dubbed ones that were late night.
That's right. These were.
Yeah.
These were the ones behind the curtain. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Right. And then this one's not the best for what we're doing because it's all plastic and it's really hard to cut any of these pieces out.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't. I don't know if it'll come through on TV, but yeah.
It's harder plastic.
Harder plastic.
Yeah, hard plastic.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, the cool thing that I found with these guys, which would be awesome, is if you put some cork inside, you can put your Disney pins inside. How cool would that be?
Oh, yeah.
And just pin them in. That might be a project for another time.
Because if you guys don't know, Disney pin trading, huge.
Yes.
Huge. So that's a really good idea for that.
And if you can see through it and put some cork in there, that would be really fun. But these are the golden ticket right here. These are the plastic ones inside that you can.
They're a little malleable.
Easily,
They're a little okay.
It's still plastic, but it's a thin one.
Yeah.
So which one would you like to do? Would you like to do Toy Story, Lady and the Tramp, or we also have a Christmas story? You decide. Jason's pick.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. Very great. Good choice.
Yeah, Lady and the Tramp.
Okay, so what you want to do, of course, take all the stuff out.
Name of my college band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Which one are you?
It's pretty obvious.
Okay. So you want to take an X-Acto knife and be very careful. This is an injury, so be very, just be, the craft knife one.
That's a crafting injury?
Pretty much, yes. So be very careful. This is the part that can get real dangerous. So talk to mom and dad before you do this. Oh. Here you go.
Oh, you're making me do this?
Dar said it was okay.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to cut out the part that holds the tape. And you want to get down as low as possible so that it's nice and flat. So, yep, and you just want to...
Oh, this is not going to go
well. There you go. Yep. And, you want to apply a little pressure to really get through it. Oh, very nice. Okay. All right.
I'm going to do this.
Yep.
The back row is really worried about me. I love it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Boom. Oh, I
there
cut
you go.
through the paper. Oh,
yep.
Wow. That's fine. Okay,
it's okay, though, because we're going to add tape and apply a bunch of other things so that it will be nice and
One
sturdy.
more, Lex, and I think I got it.
One more. Okay, so
I got it.
you keep... This comes out.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he did it, guys. You also want to cut out the little piece that's in the spine as well and the other side So it looks something like this.
Like that.
Okay,
That's the
nice
after.
and flat.
Okay.
Then you do not need book cloth. You could use duct tape for this, but I do have a book cloth, which is what I did here, and I glued it in. I use little clips to make sure that they stay in there.
I don't even know what book cloth is. What is
It's
that?
a book binding material. Yeah, it's for binding a book, and it's really nice and sturdy. So our spine will be nice and hefty.
That's cool.
You can also just use duct tape if you don't want to buy book cloth.
Let me guess, you got this at Michael's or someplace like
yes,
that.
Yep, a craft store for sure.
You can buy everything at Michael's.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
This fabric tack is my favorite. So even though this is sticky, you still want to put glue on the back too to make sure it's really nice and secure.
That's called fabric tack?
Fabric tack, yes. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is take some duct tape, some of your favorite, and I thought maybe this one might look good with that.
Oh, this is a
that will work.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
So then you're going to want to use the fabric tack again.
Okay.
And put strips and tape, glue them on.
Okay.
So it looks like this.
So that's the next.
Yes. This is Old Yeller. So it looks just like that. Now we have a really nice cover, and we can bind our book now.
Oh, Old Yeller, remember that movie?
Oh, my little Ricky is a mountain cur. He looks just like Old Yeller.
Oh.
I know.
Wah,
Very
wah.
cute. He's alive still, though, so, it's all good.
We picked a real good movie. Yeah, okay. Okay.
This was really cute.
Yeah.
The other thing that I liked about this, too, if you're new to this and you're like, wait, where am I going to get all these papers and all these different pieces of ephemera? You can just take one paper pad, which is what I did here.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is all based on dogs. And so what I did is I just took the paper out and made our little signatures. So we're going to sew 2 signatures into that cover.
Okay.
But there's lots of different options.
So 2 signatures, you mean these?
2 of those, yep.
Okay.
So you could put ledger paper in there. I have this Disney book. I've got some Frozen paper, some old books. So this is, let me just actually show you the final, this is my version of what.
Oh, this is cool.
Of this, okay? So, of course, I got to embellish. So I got beads. I got stuff hanging off all over the place. Let's just get extra.
I don't know how you open that.
So the clasp is over here.
Why don't we do this? Stay right there. Why don't we do this?
Okay.
Stay right here.
Okay.
We're gonna come back because I want to know what this is called, a signature.
It is.
I don't know what that is.
So we have 2 signatures.
Okay, we're gonna bring Kendall in here. She's gonna see if she can open that up.
Yep.
And we're gonna wrap the show up when we come back. Back after this, everybody.
Oh my gosh. We'll see if she can open it.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Craft Corner. Kendall's joining us. Okay. Now, well, let's wait till it's
right. Okay,
so the last step we got to here.
Yes.
And now how do you put the innards in?
Yeah, so I just took this one paper pad and I made a whole bunch of little sheets here, and these were 10 by 8 1/4. If you're looking for measurements, if you're going to make this at home.
Know that. Yeah,
yes. Okay. So then what you'll want to do is you can use an old book, or this is just this little sack of paper. You want your pokey tool, which is an awl, and you want to put that. Oh, whoa! Yeah. Sorry, I should be careful with that. Yeah. And then you poke 3 different holes into the spine.
Okay.
And then you can sew it in by using the pamphlet stitch.
And then right there, there's
so it looks like that.
Yeah, like that.
You can have little charms hanging out the side. You can also reverse your stitch and then sew it on the inside. Okay. Either way.
Now try to
and
open
we're going to try to open this now.
Because she puts all this. Oh, you got to open. Okay.
She got it.
Come on,
nice
woman,
championship.
I have to get dressed every day.
I couldn't open that
That's
through
true.
a whole segment. I was fumbling. I couldn't.
It's like harder to button this shirt than it is to button this.
That's
so
cool,
inside,
though.
so inside I put a whole bunch of different things. There's ledger paper in there. There's scrapbooking paper, resume paper. I mean, you can put Valentine's.
Yeah.
You can put whatever you want, and then you can use this as a journal, a photo album.
It's fantastic.
Whatever you'd like, a junk journal.
Now, if you missed any of these steps, we're going to put this segment on Facebook and, of course, YouTube. Our full episodes are up there. And if you want to follow Lex on social media, just search for Lex and the Cities. And she helps do crafts. She has craft. She also has pictures of scary dolls on her site.
Cute dolls.
All of that. And again, we'll post this on Facebook a little bit later if you missed one step or two.